Hey everybody, just a quick run out, testing a few things, changed a few things in the shack, new switch, and I've got a new bit of bling. You can see it on the screen right there, bit of bling. That's the ham clock. Bling. That's the ham clock. Bling. Oh, that's the ham clock. What's happening there? Oh, that's the ham clock. What's happening there? Right, well hopefully that's okay again. I've got too many audios open at one time then. Right, just having a quick flick around the bands, let's see what's happening.
No doubt there'll be some. I think there's already been a stream from down your way there already. So I know it's very popular. I know he goes every year. I've been before a couple of times, but quite a long drive for me. I think you're probably about 4 or 5 hour drive, aren't you, from Cambridge over?
Yes, I would think so, Darren. I've got a friend in Ely I drove over to. It took me about that time to get there. But yeah, just...
55 that time round. Roger, roger.
Hello, check-in. Is the frequency in use? Hello, check-in. Is the frequency clear? Nothing heard. Hello CQ, hello CQ. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling CQ. Hello CQ, hello CQ. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling CQ and listening. CQ40, CQ40. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling and listening. Hello CQ, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling CQ. Hello CQ, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling and listening.
Somebody's moved up a bit close.
Hello, check-in. Is the frequency clear? Is the frequency clear? Check-in. 2E1TAP. Listening. Is the frequency in use? Check-in. Hello, check-in. The frequency is clear. 2E1TAP. Check-in.
The frequency is occupied, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
No problem. Happy New Year, bye.
Same to you. Bye-bye. Is the frequency clear? Check-in. Check-in, the frequency is clear, 7144, 2E1TAP. Check-in, the frequency is clear. heard. Hello CQ, CQ40, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling CQ. Hello CQ, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling and listening.
Mike Whiskey 0 Tango United.
Mike Whiskey 0 again, please.
Yes, Mike Whiskey 0 Tango Sierra Uniform, over.
Yeah, QSL Mike Whiskey 0 Tango Sierra Uniform. Roger, how you doing? The name's Andy, over.
Yes, you were at 5-9 into the Cambrian Mountains in New Wales. I heard you calling, so I thought I'd give you a quick return.
Yeah, well, many thanks for coming back to my call there, Roger. You're about 5'8" with me, 58. I'm based in East Yorkshire. I'm just outside the city of Hull, QSL.
Yes, I'm located in the Cambrian Mountains in New Wales, surrounded by high hills, over.
Yeah, QSL, well, you're certainly making the trip. What's the power there? What's the setup, Roger?
Well, I'm currently 200 whiskies into a inverted L antenna with an ICOM 7300, over.
Yeah, well, you're sounding pretty good. The audio's nice. You were peaking 5.8, 5.9 then in the clear. I'm not sure on the band conditions because I've only just come on the thing. But nice to work you, mate, over there in... Is it Carno, over?
Yes, the weather here is okay now. It's not raining like it has been for the last week or so, over.
Yeah, it's been exactly the same this way, Roger. It's been absolutely terrible, the rain. It was torrential at some points during the day yesterday, but it seems to have eased off. A bit of respite for us. Well, I wish you a happy new year, Roger. Thanks for coming back to the call, mate. And as I said, 5.8, 5.9 in the clear on your last over. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for the brief QSO and 73 and happy new year.
Yeah, all the best, Roger. You take care. 73 QRZ 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Listening. CQ40, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling and listening. CQ40, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling and listening.
2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, I think it was. Good afternoon. Golf 4 Hotel, D Delta, S Sugar, G4HDS.
Golf 4 HDS. I think I've got that correct. Paul. Good afternoon, mate. How you doing? The name's Andy this way. Based in East Yorkshire, just outside the city of Hull. I'll give you a signal report on your next over, Paul. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Andy from G4HDS. I'm only running about 70 watts at the moment, Andy. Not piling the coal on, as to say. You were a good singer. I heard you working for somebody else. I think it was Roger. G4SYJ, is that a bit Carville and Durham way? Anyway, you're a good signal. And I think that was looks to the ATU's taking a wander at the minute. The ATU keeps taking a wander. The weather's not too grand, and I think I've got a bit of water at the bottom of the ladder line. Back to you from G4HDS.
Yeah, QSL, I'll receive, Paul. Well, you're doing well with the 70. I'm running 50 watts into a homebrew dipole, and I've just been messing about with it, actually. I've been moving it about and changing a few things about while the rain's been holding off, Paul. Over.
Yeah, well, we've had rain. It's horrible. It's like a misty mist. I'm running an MB1, a Russian MB1, running that into an 80-metre side doublet. It's up at about 20 foot, fed with, at the moment, it's got homemade flat twin, a homemade ladder line from the centre feed point of the doublet down to the base of the tree. And I've got a balun in there at the moment, and I'm feeding it with a bit of coax. But I've just bought some new nice 5-ohm ladder line that's hopefully going to go in next week, Andy. And that should improve things. But the signal, the SWR's bouncing around a bit, so I suspect there's water on the homemade ladder line at the termination point where the balun is, Andy Burke.
Yeah, QSL. Well, the rain plays a massive part, doesn't it? I think it affects many antennas, the rain and the wind. You know, I used to run a cobweb, and the damn thing, I couldn't get an SWR on it when it chucked it down. And even in foggy conditions, the SWR was all over the shop, Paul, over.
Yeah, well, this thing, what I did, and what I suspect, it runs up into a tree, and the doublet centres up in the tree, but where the ladder lines that are made comes down, I've got like I built a 4-to-1 balun, and I put it in a plastic box. So where the ladder line interfaces with the balun, there's a flat surface, and the water builds up, or the rain builds up. It actually runs down the ladder line. And I think that's what the problem is at the moment. I mean, I'm looking at my power meter, and it says I've got a solid 50 watts into the area, and the efficiency is about 99%. That's if you believe the aerial meter. The rig says it's closer to 70, 80 watts going out. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, mate. It's a pain in the backside. I mean, it's a hobby that we love, obviously, but it can be very frustrating, mate, when things aren't going quite right. I won't hold it, Paul. I'm going to try and work a few more. I am live streaming on YouTube as we speak. If you want to listen to your audio back, just look up my call sign on YouTube and you'd find it. All the best, mate. Golf 4 Hotel Delta Sierra from 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Have a good 2024, mate.
Yeah, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa Golf 4 Hotel. Indeed, out there, sugar. Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. You probably looked me up on QRZ, but I'm up in the People's Republic of Northumberland, up in the Scottish border. I'm on the road up towards Jedburgh, small village called Rochester, and there's a Roman fort at the top of well, it's what's left of a Roman fort, the Berentium. There's what's left of a Roman fort at the top of the hill here. Okay, you have a good one. They'll catch you in on. I'll disappear. I've got some people arriving at my guest house in the next, what time is it? In the next sort of 20 minutes, so I better go and get ready for it. Cheers, have a good one. G4HBS up in the People's Republic. Wishing you a very good afternoon. Cheers.
Yeah, Golf 4 Hotel Delta Sugar. Up in the People's Republic of Northumbria, 73, mate, all the best.
Alright, if you look at your QRZ page, you'll see our flag as well. Cheers, Andy.
I've actually got it up now, mate. Have a good one, all the best.
Yeah, cheers.
QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening?
Mike 1 Kilo Mike Lima.
Mike 1 Kilo Mike Lima. My fingers aren't working today. Mike 1 Kilo Mike Lima. Good God, what's happening to me? Good afternoon, Dave. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Could you repeat your call sign again, please? Sorry.
I can indeed. It's 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Roger.
2 Echo 1 Alpha Papa. Sorry, say again.
Tango Alpha Papa. Tap. Over.
Yeah, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Pop. Hi Andy, as you say, my name is Dave. I'm in Inverness in the northeast of Scotland, where you're coming through a good 5 and 9 with excellent audio. Over.
Yeah, many thanks. All the best to you guys up there in Inverness. You're 5-9 plus a bit with me as well, Dave. Nice audio, mate. How's the weather? Well, I'm hoping it's dry up there. Has it stopped raining? Over.
This morning it was a beautiful day. I was actually outside trying to construct a cobweb antenna, but I put my 20-meter wire on, which is supposed to resonate at 14.175 megs. It resonated at 10, so obviously I have not got quite length.
Have you fixed it, Dave?
No, negative. It started raining about lunchtime and it is down to about 6 degrees now, so I've come inside, over.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's even worse when it's cold as well, isn't it? Don't happen. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, mate, 'cause I've been out there this morning and early afternoon, messing about with mine, changing things about and whatnot. But, yeah. Well, at least it's not too cold. It has forecast some more wind, unfortunately, so I'll be taking down the spider pole later this evening, Dave. I won't hold it, mate. Have a great 2024 from 2E1TAP, Dave. All the best.
2E1TAP, this is Mike 1 Kilo Mike Lima saying thank you very much for the QSO. It's been a pleasure talking to you. May you have a very happy and prosperous new year, and I will say 73.
Yeah, cracking audio, mate. 73, all the best. QRZ 2E1TAP, listening.
Golf 4, Golf Charlie United.
Golf 4, Golf Charlie?
Yes, Golf 4, Golf Charlie United.
Yeah, Golf 4, Golf Charlie United. How you doing? Oh God, how do you say that name? You'll have to say the name for me. I'm crap with pronunciations. The name this way is Andy. Over.
Right, Andy. Good afternoon to you. A bit easier name than mine. People call me Ziggy. Zulu Yankee Golf Yankee. Ziggy is what people call me. The name is Zygmunt. My parents were both Polish, Andy.
QSL. I'll put that in the logger for future reference, Ziggy. Yeah, it's a bit of a tongue twister, that one. Well, now you've said it, it's not that difficult. Zygmunt. You know what it's like. If you get one of those that you're not sure about, you can insult people, or you feel like you could. You're a nice signal with me, mate. You're about 5'9", maybe just peaking on 5 over on your last over. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. You're 5'9", plus about, you're turning over 5'9", plus about 5 dB or so. Good clear signal. The band's dropping away a bit now with the Europeans coming up, but yeah, no, you've got strong, nice, clear audio. Pleasure to work here. I'm using a oldish FTDX 1200, the 1200, into a quite low and bent little half-wave antenna on 40 meters, fed with a tuner, not these. It's not a modern one with the Anan or whatever on the end. I like to tune my antennas. This one's been up for about 20 years, although it does fall down into wind now and again. So that's what I'm using. Just 100 watts into the antenna, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL Ziggy. I'm running 5.0 into a homebrew. What is it? A dipole, and it's a Yaesu DX10 that I'm using at the moment. I've just, well, not just, about 8 months ago, I traded it in for from a 7300, which I do miss actually. Nice radio. But you're cracking in here, mate. Nice signal, nice audio. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for that. The DX10 is something I was sort of lusting after, but I can't afford. But I've noticed that the Martin Lynch has dropped the price of the 710, which is sort of, all FDR rig and getting quite good reviews. And I've heard some people saying good things about them on the air. So that's about half the price. Well, a bit less than half, a bit more than half the price, but it's certainly very cheap at the moment with there's some cash back from Yaesu if you get one. So I'm sort of getting tempted by one of those. I'm going to head in that direction. But yeah, I mean, these modern radios, I mean, they all have good points and some sort of, things people don't like. But certainly that 7300 is, I've never used one, but boy oh boy, there's a lot of them around on the air, and they seem to be very popular. Although it's slightly an older rig now, and of course things change very rapidly with all these digital stuff in the rigs. So that's why I'm so tempted by the 710, because that one only came out about a year ago, and there must be sort of some of the latest stuff in there. And it's very small rig as well. I like that. Apparently ergonomics are a little bit better than the TX10, because people do complain about the knobs being very close to the tuning dial on that one. I wonder how you find it, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, Ziggy, I completely agree with the majority. It is a nightmare around the VFO. It is an absolute nightmare. And they're not backlit neither. So if you're in a bit of a dark shack for whatever reason, you've got no chance of hitting the damn things without spinning the VFO. It's crazy. And I know they're struggling for real estate on the radio, but there's the top of the radio. They could have used that for a few more buttons. I don't know. They could have designed it a bit better than that. It's not very good, to be honest. Yeah, the 710. I don't know. I've not come across anybody that's using one or used one. I wouldn't know how to judge the thing, to be honest. I know it's pretty cheap. Was it retailing about 1,100 quid when it came out? Over?
Yeah, it was that, but currently, in this month's practical wireless, I don't get Radcom anymore. It was getting too highbrow for me. I get just practical wireless. The Martin Rich advert straight down as 890 quid, I think it is, about 900 quid, 890 something quid. And you get 85 quid off that, if I'm right. It's something like that. It's certainly come down to something very reasonable, I think.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, well, I don't know, mate, to be honest. I know there's a big difference between the two radios, between the DX10 and the 710. The DX10's a hybrid, totally different to the other, which is more of a digital radio. I don't know, mate, is the answer, but good luck with it anyway. And if you do, mate, I hope it pays off for you and works a treat. I won't hold it, mate. I'm going to see if I can get a few more in the log. Golf 4, Golf Charlie Uniform, Ziggy, have a great rest of the day in 2024. I didn't wish you Happy New Year, did I? From 2E1TAP.
Yeah, that's okay, Andy. I'm going to go in for a cup of tea. I'm in a little shed in the back corner of the garden. I don't tend to use it in the winter, but I hadn't used this rig for a few months, so I thought I'd better warm it up. I've been out here for the last 2 or 3 afternoons, just on 40, giving it a few, sent some electrons through it, warm it up a bit, so thanks for the cue. So I'm going in for a cup of tea now, because I'm cold. So I wish you a Happy New Year, Andy. I don't think we've worked before. I don't have electronic, for log or anything, but I don't recognise the call sign. I like the call sign. Anyway, all the best to you, mate, and Happy New Year in 73. So 2E1, that's right, TAP from G4GC 73, Andy.
Yeah, no problem. All the best, Ziggy. And by the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can find that either from my QRZ page, or just go on YouTube and slap in my call sign and you'll come across it. You could hear your audio back on that one, mate. And also, I've just set up ham clock. I know there's a few people, stations out there using it now. And I've just set it up, so I've got it on the screen as well, the ham clock. I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest with you. It's not bad at all. Have a good one, Ziggy. Take care, mate. All the best.
Yeah, all the best, Andy. 73. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. QRZ 2E1TAP. Listening?
Mexico 7, Bravo, Uniform Echo, portable.
Mexico 7, Bravo, Uniform Echo, portable. Ian, how you doing, mate? The name's Andy. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for taking the call, Andy. I'm working portable today from High Ground, a place called Malcop, Malcop Castle, Staffordshire, Andy. Just setting a little FT891 radio up in the camper van, working it through an end-fed dipole strung between 2 fiberglass poles, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, well, you're working a treat, Ian. You're peaking 10 over with me. I'm just outside the city of Hull in East Yorkshire. And as I said, you're peaking on the 10 in the clear. Yeah, cracking. So how long have you held your licence there, Ian, over?
Yeah, I've had my licence. I couldn't tell you exactly. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the hobby so much. I've had my licence at least 2, maybe 2.5 years now. I took it in March in the first lockdown at the end of it, I think, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, I'm pretty new to the ham world myself. I only got, I think mine was 2020 or maybe 2021, I can't remember now, when I first got licensed, Ian. Yeah, what I am finding, that there's a lot of people now that are passing the foundation, just to get on the airwaves because of the digital side of things. And, if that's what they want to do, that's more power to them, I should say. But, yeah, no worries, mate. If you're happy with the M7, don't be pressured into moving up. You stick with it. And you sound pretty good, mate. As I said, nice signal and nice audio. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for that, Andy. No, I don't like digital, to be honest with you. I'm a bit old-fashioned. I grew up with a radio in the late 70s, probably the same as most people on the Charlie Bravo. Dropped out of the hobby, but come back in a full course side, and M0 got me back into the hobby, and really enjoying it. I actually like working portable, getting out in the camper van up into the hills in the Peak District. But I've also got a good HS set up at the home QTH. Worked all over the road, all over the world, and it's fantastic hobby, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, you had me chuckling. I hope you're not all over the road. I hope you're not on that radio while you're driving. Yeah, no, exactly, mate. I know 100% what you mean. I'm just looking through your QRZ page. Is that the van that you're in now, over?
Yeah, that's the one. You'll see a long wire set up. I've got that one set up on the high ground, just strung between two fiberglass poles. And I had this radio for Christmas, and I've not really played with it at the moment. I normally use an earth station for portable, and we run the camper van off a generator in the back. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, generator in the back, eh? Yeah, it looks like you've got all the mod cons in there. I've been portable myself, a few times. Not many, I must add. And I'd love to have something like that to be able to do it. Something quite large. Because in a car, it can be a pain in the backside. Setting the radio up and then sat there with the bloody thing on your lap and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, I won't hold it, Ian. Mike 7, Bravo Uniform Echo. All the best with your portable, mate. And you enjoy the hobby as best as you wanted to. And, don't be pressured into anything more. Have a great 2024, Ian. All the best.
Yeah, no, the pleasure's mine, Andy. Just a quickie before you go. Is the audio okay to you? I've just set the equaliser settings on the radio.
Mate, your audio sounds banging. I'm actually using headset at the moment, and you sound perfect in there, over.
Yeah, thanks for that, Andy. Great for the check, Andy. Much appreciated. Best wishes to you and your family for the new year, and I'll catch you again on the band. You have a good day, Andy, and thank you.
Yeah, pleasure's all mine. All the best, Ian. Take care. QRZ 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa listening.
2 Echo 0 Foxtrot Delta Sierra.
2 Echo 0 Fox Delta Sierra. A very good afternoon. How you doing, Keith?
Fine, Andy. It's a good signal here in Cheshire. I think it's the first time we spoke, but I've just turned on a few minutes ago just to see what the bands are like, and you're nearly blowing my windows out. You're almost 20 over, Andy. Great signal.
Yeah, you're about the same this way, mate. Cracking audio as well. But I am live streaming on YouTube as we speak, but one of the downsides of doing all this streaming is you've got to run the monitor on the radio, and when you've got a headset on, it can be very, very loud in the ears, so it's a pain in the backside, to be honest with you, Keith. But yeah, you're sounding pretty good, mate. Over.
Yes, okay, and you too also. I wonder what you're using this afternoon, Andy. Over.
Yeah, DX10, Yaesu DX10, and a mono band dipole, and just 50 watts. Over.
Yeah, same here, of course, just 50 watts, but DX10, yeah, it's sounding good. I've spoken to a few people on those things, and they seem to work great just out of the box with the fist mic. So it's similar to the 7300. They work out of the box with the 7300 with a fist mic. But unfortunately, when I got my box of cornflakes, there was none of those 7300s inside, Tandy.
Yeah, well, I'm using a very expensive microphone, Keith. It cost me about 25 quid, including the boom arm off eBay. Over.
Yes, I know the one you mean. I've got a couple of them in there, and they weren't 25 quid a bit when I bought mine. I think they were about 12 and 14 at the time. But when people started using them, the prices went up, didn't they? So I've got those kind of things put away. I'm on the Heil 781 this afternoon, and the Kenwood TS890, so that's what I'm using this afternoon, into a 110-foot doublet. But yeah, I've got a couple of BM800s in the back there with the small mixers, Derringer mixers that have used it through. But if you look at my QRZ page, you'll see where I'm coming from on the audio side, Andy. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Just a quick one. How long is your doublet? On the have you got it you've got it obviously as a dipole and then the ladder line. How long are the legs? 55
foot each one. I'm fortunate I've got a few trees around around the property, on this corner property. You'll see some pictures close to it. We're up on the hill at Ellsby, about 8 miles northeast of Chester, city of Chester. And I only put it up a weeks ago just to try it. I've got a pole in the middle, which is taking it up at about 45 feet, so it's inverted V. But on the other end, I've got a 30-foot pole on one side, and it's up in the oak trees on the other. So with pulleys and one of your weights to take away the strain of any high winds that come on lately. But it's been okay up to now. So I mean, you can do anything with a doublet from 90 feet to 100 and odd or whatever. But I found it working quite well. I've tried different antennas. I've tried making, they're all wire antennas, but the other one I use is a loop that's going around the property, which is 280 foot long. But I use that mainly for 80 metres and the other.
Yeah, QSL. I was going to ask you, Keith, so the SWR then, is it, obviously you're using either the radio's internal tuner or are you? Because that's, I think that's the ideal length as far as I'm led to believe, over.
Yeah, approximately. A friend of mine's got one that's longer than this, and he always banging out to 20, 30 over. But it is 110 foot is working out well with a 1-to-1 current band and 450 ohm feeder. That's what it is. So I've got about 6 piece of 213 coax that comes into the shack from the side wall. But yeah, it's working out very, very well. And it's the same with the loop. I use a special bell on for that. It's 2.25 to 1, and that gives a better result. Most people use a 4.1 to 1, 4 to 1 bell, and they can't quite get the impedance back from that. But that's what I use with 300 ohm feeder on the loop. But that performs very, very well. After I've watched quite a few things on the internet. If you look up Talented Ballon, I know it sounds funny, but Talented Ballon, put that in onto QRZ page, on the Google page, and see what comes up. You'll be quite surprised.
Yeah, I will do, mate. I will have a look for that. All right then, mate. Well, thanks for the call. Thoroughly enjoyed it. 2E0 Fox Delta Sierra from 2E1TAP. Have a great New Year, my friend, as well. I think this is the first time. Oh, it's not. Last contacted was on 17th of August, 4 months ago. Have you been on holiday, over?
I wish. No, just had plenty to do. I think my days are the oldest. I'm going away now, 77. But just in this country, Andy, but there's still an awful lot to do. Okay, I'll let you get on and make some more calls. I wish you all the very best for 2024, all up to you and your family, and have a great time. 2E1TAP, 2E0SES, 73.
Yeah, all the best, Keith. Take care. I think we're losing the band over, maybe. You dropped down to a 5 on your last over, mate. That was bonkers. Have a good one. All the best. QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening? Hello, CQ. CQ40, 2 Echo 1, Tango Alpha Papa, listening?
Golf 4 X-ray Mike.
Golf 4 X-ray Mike. Good afternoon. David, how you doing? The name's Andy.
Hello, Andy. How are you? Have a good New Year. I've just got my old rig. I might be drifting a bit because I've got the N65. I had a problem with the ALC and the other bits and bobs on it. Didn't really want to work. I think I've ironed some of the problems out, over.
Yeah, well, you're sounding good, mate. You're about 5'9" in the clear with me. I'm based just outside the city of Hull in East Yorkshire, David. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I'm running around about 100 watts at the moment from the old girl. It just run me a summer dance. It decided to go wrong about 4 or 5 weeks ago, but I didn't have the time to have a look, so I've replaced a few resistors. I'm telling you, the cats, this resistance got plenty cable system's gone high. Some of the high values have gone a bit iffy, so I've replaced them with what I've got. It shouldn't be a 6B86 in the ALC detector. They modded it for a 6BZ6, so another one on, not new one. But it seems to have got rid of the problem. I think there must be something smitten in the tube somewhere. Anyhow, I'm getting the right voltages fed back now. Back to you, Golf 4XXM.
Yeah, all received, David. Yeah, somebody was trying, I don't know what they were trying to do, but they were trying to talk all over the top of you there. But I got most of it, mate, no problem. Listen, David, he's certainly working well, mate. Cracking in, 5.9, nice audio. And I'm going to say 73. I might QSY to another band and give another band a shot this afternoon. I'm still live streaming on YouTube. Should you want to check out your audio there, David, just look up my call sign, mate. No worries at all. But I do have an internet problem in the shack, I'm just noticing. So we'll see how we go with that one. Golf 4, X-ray, Mike from 2E1TAP. Have a good one, mate. 73.
Yeah, 2E1TAP, Golf 4XXM. Have a good one, yeah, nice to chat to you, and have a good new year. That's really good. 73, see you soon.
Yeah, bye-bye, mate. Take care. Couple more, and then I'm going to QSY. QRZ, 2E1TAP. You listening?
Got an internet problem. Don't know what's going on. So I might end the stream early. In fact, I'm going to have to do, because it's not working right. It could be my router, I don't know. It could be the actual provider. Right, I'm going to end the stream right there. Thanks for anybody that's watched. Thanks for that. I hope you like the hand clock. Give it a try. If you look at the hand clock on my screen now, there's a couple of them that are out, and that's the internet that's failing. And I don't know why, so it'll be affecting the stream, I would have thought. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you further down. As I say, all the best. Bye bye.